Here goes, buddy. For my move, I play the spell card Pot of Greed.
I'm throwing down the spell card, Pot of Greed! And now I'll use its magical charm, and then draw 2 additional cards from my deck.
My turn. And I activate the spell card Pot of Greed. This lets me draw 2 cards. I don't think so. I'm playing the magic of Pot of Greed. This lets me draw 2 more cards. This should do nicely. I play the spell Pot of Greed. It lets me draw 2 more cards. I go, and I play Pot of Greed. It lets me draw 2 cards.
Perhaps this will convince you then. I activate the spell card Pot of Greed from my hand. Due to its effect, I draw 2 cards.
It's cool. Watch. I'm gonna use my Pot of Greed. It lets me draw 2 more cards.
Ha! And I activate the spell card Pot of Greed. Now I'm allowed to draw 2 additional cards from my deck to my hand. Here's 1, and now, here's number 2.
I activate Pot of Greed. Now I can draw 2 cards from my deck.
First, I'm activating Pot of Greed. And with this spell, I can draw 2 more cards. I play the spell card Pot of Greed. It lets me draw 2 cards.
And I play Pot of Greed. This lets me draw 2 cards from my deck.
I play the spell Pot of Greed. Now I may draw 2 more cards.
Sweet! I'm starting with my Pot of Greed.
The spell card Pot of Greed. It lets me draw 2 cards from my deck.
I now activate Pot of Greed. That gives me 2 more cards.
I play Pot of Greed. It lets me draw 2 more cards from my deck.
My turn. Go, Pot of Greed. And next, I play Polymerization.
My Pot of Greed.
This lets me draw 2 more cards from my deck.
This is my turn. And I activate Pot of Greed. So now, I get to draw 2 new cards.
If I ever needed a lucky draw, this is it. So here goes something. I play my spell card Pot of Greed.
I play the spell card Graceful Charity. Now I draw 3 new cards and discard 2 cards from my hand. Oh, Pot of Greed. Looks like I get 2 more.
One of my faves, Pot of Greed. That's 2 cards for me and a whole lot of pain for you, because I'm playing this.
And now, I'll use my Pot of Greed. And then...
Okay, Chumley. I activate my Pot of Greed, which, of course, allows me to draw 2 more cards.
I play Pot of Greed, which means I get to draw 2 more cards.
Let me show you how it's done. I activate a personal favorite of mine called Pot of Greed. Sorry, now I pick up 2 more cards.
But the Chaz always has a plan, so I play this. Anything look familiar? I have a Pot of Greed also, and it lets me draw 2 cards.
Ready? I play Pot of Greed, so I can draw 2 cards.
All right, Zane, get this! I play Pot of Greed, which I'm sure you know lets me add a couple more cards to my hand.
Well, what do you know, Aster? Pot of Greed. I'll draw 2, and then play an old favorite.
Not too bad, but get this! I activate Pot of Greed, so now I can draw 2 cards.
I play Pot of Greed. This spell card allows me to draw 2 new cards from my deck.
My turn. First, I activate Pot of Greed, so I'll be drawing 2 more cards.
Now I activate my Pot of Greed, so I'll be drawing 2 more cards.
We're not done yet. I play Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 cards.
Awesome. I just drew Pot of Greed, so I pick up 2 more cards.
Watch the pro. Pot of Greed. I pick up 2 cards.
Fine. I activate my Pot of Greed, so I'll draw 2 cards. Then...
But enough talk. I activate the spell card Pot of Greed. This lets me draw 2 cards.
Pot of Greed! So I'll draw 2 cards and summon Burstinatrix in attack mode.
Whatever. Watch this. My favorite. It's my pot of greed. 2 more for me.
I'm in command. So, I activate Pot of Greed. This lets me draw twice. All right, Holmes, let's do this. I'll be playing Pot of Greed. Check it out. I get 2 cards, then I'll kick Golem to the curb.
I'll start by playing Pot of Greed. So now I get to draw 2 more cards.
That's your turn? Whatever. I think I'll be taking 2 more cards, courtesy of my Pot of Greed spell.
I summon Elemental Hero Bubble Man. And whenever he shows up, as long as I have no other cards on the field, I get to draw 2 more cards from my deck. Next I play Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 more cards.
Well then watch and learn. I play my Pot of Greed. And with 2 more cards to choose from.
I draw. Then I play Pot of Greed, so I can draw twice more.
I play...
Hang on a sec. Esper's special ability activates. Now I have the privilege of looking at every card you draw.
I activate Pot of Greed, so I can draw 2 cards.
Guess you don't duel so big.
My thoughts exactly. I play the spell Pot of Greed. Give me something.
I'll start by activating this, my Pot of Greed spell card. So 2 more cards for me.
Nicely done.
Then I activate Pot of Greed. This lets me draw 2 cards from my deck.
I activate Pot of Greed, so I draw 2 cards.
All right, Chaz, my move. I play Pot of Greed, so I draw 2 cards.
Now me play Pot of Greed. Now me draw 2.
That's not all you lose. Because I play Pot of Greed, so I get 2 more cards. Then I'll activate Fulfillment of the Contract, so I pay 800 points for my Cyber Angel Edatin. So a card from my graveyard comes back to my hand. And what do you know? It's my Pot of Greed spell card.
I activate Pot of Greed. It looks like it's 2 cards for me.
Respect is for losers.
No, it's not. I'll prove it. You just watch. My move. I play Pot of Greed, so I draw 2 cards. All right, Zane. Do your worst.
You better watch what you wish for. I activate Pot of Greed, so I pick up 2 more cards.
Now it's time to introduce my Schrodinger's cat spell card. And with Pot of Greed, I pick up 2 more cards.
My Diamond Dude. You want some more? Well, check this out. Thanks to his special effect, I can draw another card. And if it happens to be a spell card, I can use it on my next turn, because I've got plenty of fight left. I play Pot of Greed!
Want proof? Then let's get our game on, shall we? And I'll start with this. Pot of Greed. And you know what that means. I get 2 more cards.
Time to jazz it up. And I'll start with Pot of Greed. So I draw 2 cards.
Tough times.